Wintry mix making for a dangerous drive for many people at this hour. 7 Action News reporter Jim Kurtzer joins us live along 696 in Oak Park. Jim, what are you seeing now?
Well, I can tell you that driving conditions are deteriorating quickly, and let me show you why. This is the service drive along 696. A short time ago, we saw our first truck go by with its blade down, and you can see where he's tried to move some of this slush that's been building within the last hour. Take a look at this sidewalk. You can see this is totally untreated, and if this were on the road, it'd be very treacherous. This is where the sleet is piled up, but take a look. We're topside above 696 and look down on the surface of the freeway, and you can see here as well where the slush has built up. This can be treacherous for driving, so keep the speeds down. Now, take a look earlier today as the sleet and the freezing rain was falling. This is a good close-up view during the day. We've actually seen 3 waves of the sleet coming through Metro Detroit. This can quickly turn to ice if it's below 32 degrees. The road crews have been trying to keep up as much as they can, working in waves, putting down salt and brine. And as I said, we saw our first blade clearing this roadway along here. We also saw some spin-out accidents earlier in the day, and this is before the sleet started to pile up. Some people doing the right thing, keeping their driving to a minimum this evening.
And I would advise everybody to stay home today, so I'm going to do that, get some gas, go home, have some hot cocoa, and sit on the couch.
There's an accident right over there off of Van Born and Beach Daily.
Right.
But
And when you saw that, what did you think?
I wanted to get out of the way and get out of the road.
So here we are in Oak Park. The rain and the sleet, freezing rain, has been falling now steadily for the last hour. If this continues, we may have to see more plows clearing the roads. Live in Oak Park, Jim Kurtzner, 7 Action News.
All right, Jim, thank you for the update there. And our Team 7 coverage continues now with 7 Action News reporter Tara Edwards. She's live in our drive cam. Tara, where are you now, and are you seeing conditions improved or worse since last time you checked in with us?
Well, Dave, I will say worse. We're actually on Telegraph in Southfield, where this is the worst that we've seen, or at least Telegraph is the worst that we've seen all day. We've been driving through a wintry mix of snow, slush, and rain. But turning our camera right now, you can see the conditions on the road right now. This is a little bit clearer over here in Southfield than it was in Bloomfield. I'm not sure if you can see that there's a thick layer of snow on the ground on the roads. Most of the drivers are taking it slow, but I want to warn you, the roads are really slick. We are traveling at about 25-30 miles per hour here. We did see one salt truck out here on Telegraph, but again, the lanes are still very icy. My photographer, Josh Bowren, and I were slipping and sliding earlier today on Telegraph, so just be careful. This happened just within the hour, so give yourself extra time and be careful. Live in Southfield, Tara Edwards, 7 Action News.
Tara, thank you. Tonight, those slippery conditions and icy roads have the full attention of the experts at MDOT, and we're not talking just salt truck drivers. 7 Action News reporter Simon Shaquette live downtown with an exclusive look inside their control center. Simon.
Dave, we are inside the operations center. Now, this is a room very few people have ever been inside. Take a look over my shoulder and let me show you some of the technology that they got here. The goal is to make driving safer and to keep traffic moving smoothly. On a day like this with heavy winds and freezing rain, the Michigan Department of Transportation using more than 300 cameras around the state to monitor freeways and major routes. Specifically in Metro Detroit, as we speak, there are trained operators tracking accidents and problem areas and coordinating with Michigan State Police and county road commissions for an appropriate response. Now, so far today in Oakland, Macomb, and Wayne counties, there have been a number of fender benders and spin-outs. For the rest of the night, they will continue to facilitate a response to issues as part of their 24/7 staffing of this room. Take a listen.
Unfortunately, it has been quite a busy day, and the majority, at least just before we're going on air, the majority have been spin-outs, which usually means people are driving a little too fast for the conditions.
Again, if you want to stay updated, you can also follow MDOT on Twitter at MDOT_Metro DET. There's also a free app they want us to tell you about. It's called MI Drive, My Drive, and that lets you tap into the very same cameras that we have here, as well as accident and construction information. We'll keep you updated, but for now, live downtown, Simon Shaquette, 7 Action News. Back to you.
All right, Simon, thank you for that report. The wintry